So Newsdays is basically like a simulated process of like where it's like a newsroom. So someone does radio, someone does TV, and you go out and get content. And there's people in content roles, so people who go out and get stories. And there's people in output roles, so they're the people like the producers and graphics, stuff like that. And people who work in the galleries. And if you're a producer, you make the rundown in the iNews and write the script, stuff like that. So it's a good practice. So I do loads of varied roles. I mean, it might be in second year that you give me one role, but at the moment I'm in third year Newsdays where every 2 days we do it just continuously throughout the weeks, and you get given different roles. But you're a reporter mainly because the majority of people need to be reporters. But I've been a producer, vision mixer. So yeah, you get the chance to do different things. It's good because it's good practice. Because in first year you kind of it's all well and good sitting down and just writing about journalism and learning everything, but actually simulating being in a newsroom is good experience. It's good practice. Uh, Quite long. I don't know. They're all right. They're good. Not really even to say. There's somewhere you need to go to a workshop beforehand because obviously if you're putting vision mixing or uh, you know directing and then you don't know how to do it and you turn up and you rock up, then you kind of let everyone down. So you got to make sure that you go to the workshops before so you know what you're doing. So whether that's shadowing the person on keys or Neil does workshops for all the roles. So well, I've been doing it 2 years now. So I didn't produce last year and I wanted to, but then this year I've had the chance. So you get it eventually. I mean, if you're doing it for 2 years, and then in third year you're doing it every day for 2 weeks, so the odds are you will get around to everything if you want to do it. You know. I think you get the hang of it more as you go on. It's just about communication. So you got to set up a Facebook chat. You have to know what everyone's doing. So make sure that everyone's story is all in one place. So if you're a producer, you have to make sure that you have a document with all the stories on, because you don't want one person saying, "Oh, this," and then that, and then they're all in different places. You have to all know what's going on and be in the loop together. That's how you make it a success. Like I say, it is like being in a newsroom. I mean, obviously it's not being broadcast in here, but you are making content that you would be, in a newsroom. So it's real life practical experience that prepares you for the newsroom in, professional media environment. Yeah, of course, yeah, because as you do it more and more, you make mistakes and then you learn from the mistakes. So I finish in 2 weeks' time. That'll be my last news day of this course, and I feel like I have a good solid knowledge of, you know, technical roles and being a journalist as well.